Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd start the day off with a bit of a YouTube video before we went into our stream. We'll probably come back to some YouTube a bit later on, just mixing it up a bit. If you like anything on the channel, please just do me the favour of liking, subscribing, hitting those bell notifications so you know when we are going live, because we are going live daily. Also on twitch.tv, yet another fantasy gamer, and also on the main channel, which is yet another fantasy gamer on YouTube. And hey, hope you're having a great day. Let's get this started. We are going to just go through a bit of the questing as well. I want to really start the day with like showing you through some of the questing and how we do stuff. It's all about the Let's Play concept for the channel. And yeah, we'll just have a good time. We'll get started. So you see Pizmok has again re-logged back in the Bird and Baby. I think this is becoming his home away from home. So let's get started. We do have our Hobbit gift, which you get daily. So that's your daily login reward. You also get a weekly gold, but the daily just gives us more the buffs, boosts, virtue potions, etc., etc., and just gives a wee bit of a kickstart to the day. So it's kind of nice to start the day that way. Always like it. So cool. I'm going to bring this up because you don't actually see it. I'll keep on forgetting to do that. Sorry. So as with the silver, we've just got a 100 plus 100 virtue XP and a combat run speed boost, which we're going to use because I want to be running around a bit today. I want to have a look and do some exploring in the Shire, always fun. So done that, minimize that, we don't need that anymore. Another player, nice to see players on screen. So J brings up our trait tree panel. Okay, so we've got 3 points available because we did level quite fast last night on stream with a lot of crafting. Now crafting is a great way to level quite fast in game. I'll take you to the crafting area of the actual Mickle Delving and you'll see that there's virtually permanent players there all the time. I mentioned it on stream, they might be back there again. Just really nice fast XP, also because we've got our buffs up as well, buff up here, which is the accelerated crafting time, prevents item wear from combat, crafting and defeat. So this is our subscriber buff, which is a VIP buff, as I'm a VIP account holder. And this basically is a weekly, it's actually 14 days we have that buff, so we really have to maximize using it at all times. And we've also got the Gift of the Great Alliance, which is the 25% experience gain on monster kills, crafting and quest completions. Now that is actually this jewelry item here, which is part of a band bundle. Okay. We also have available crafting experience bonus weekend, so we're going to get 25% also bonus with crafting. So I think we might spend a bit of time crafting today. I think 25% on top of everything else will be good. It's gonna, when we start leveling, we're gonna grey out a lot of the quests in the area, but we're gonna do everything. So I want to show you the whole game. If we level fast by questing, great. I mean by crafting, even better. So we're just gonna work on being a cook. We'll go to the farm. We'll do some fishing today as well. I'll show you how that works in game. And yeah, we'll just really get into the game as a whole and just really have a good experience. It's all about just maximising our gains, you know. Hopefully there'll be some people from the kinship on as well. But we're going to start allocating these points. So I really wanted to, as we were mentioning before on a previous stream, so I'm just going to close a few windows. Open up a few more. So get my guide up. Now I do use a player guide for this build. A very good player guide to use that I find once everything opens up. Because sometimes you get quite lost with the player guides or the player leveling experience and you don't have any inspiration. So I actually always tend to use my guides, and especially in Lord of the Rings Online, is LOTRO HQ. So we're using this one at the moment, which is our Red Burglar. So this is a DPS build. That has my virtue traits as well, so Mike's in the way. Let's get rid of that for a minute. Hope you're all having a great day. It's kind of nice here in Melbourne again, so it's presently 11, almost midnight now as we're streaming, as I've been at work. So we'll probably, YouTubing this one, streaming soon as well. So we've got a bit of both going on as well. Yeah, so I think we're going to go for, like I mentioned before, we're going to alternate between blue and red at this stage. I want to maximize these two here. Pick that up. So this one here, yeah, I want to get honed wit to 5. I want to get gambler's advantage to 1, okay? And I want to get stick and move to 5, and that's all we're going to use. Maybe 1 point down here as well, and roll the dice. As we start leveling them, we'll talk through them as well, but that's all I'm really going to play in this area of my build. And for the reds, we're going to go right all the way down, pretty much everywhere. We're going to max everything out. We're also going to get our passives along here as well. You know, so yeah, it's all good. This is how we do it. So we'll do 2 points. That way it's going to take 2 points. I'll put 1 point there, 1 point there, 4. Let's get this up. I want to get some of this up. So 2, 3. So that's 2 points I've allocated. Sorry, I'm pointing on screen. You don't ever see that. There's 2 points I've allocated here. Sorry, 2 points to the next rank. I haven't actually allocated 2 points. It's the point cost to get me up to the next rank. And 1 point here as well. Okay, so we've points are done. We have our determination, which I think will probably pop in a minute once I drop this Valor potion. So we've got that here, the Valor XP. Bang. Okay, so now I've got to stop pointing on screen. You never see it. We actually have this now activated. Let's bring it up to the hotbar. That's our first. And I think our second was going to be, what it was, I think it was going to be Valor. I'm pretty sure I was going to use Valor as my second. What I like to do is I like to maximize this out. So we're going to go to, I think it's 88 as a total as we level through life, being a hobbit. But we always have to activate these ones first. So we get them to 1 and then we put them up to the hotbar. Go back, let's start. Let's go to the trait tree. Nope. Sorry, I just got to look at this guide. I want to make sure we've got everything right for the build. Virtues, that's what we want. Yes, the next one's going to be Valor. Double click it, you're now earning it. So in game, we can level it to 1, then we put it up to the hotbar. Okay, making sure my mouse is still working. Done. Let's go. We'll do some crafting today, I think, because we're going to make the best of it. I think we're going to probably end up crafting for the whole weekend. We can do the quests as we go, but let's just get the crafting XP while we can on top of all the other XP gains we have. Do this. You can see also my camera has changed. It's due to the red of the intensity of the colouring of the inside of Tavern. I apologise, I look a wee bit sickly sometimes. Someone mentioned me today, but that's until we get the light boxes up, that's the way it is. You know, as I said, we're always growing on the channel. There's going to be things that I do and change. Let me know. I'm always more contactable while I stream at the moment, until we start getting the channel up to a growth point that I like. Then we can talk about comments from there. But at the moment, I'm always available through streaming, so people talk to me there. Or on my Discord as well, which actually is in part of their link below. So let's do this. Bit of lovely morning lag, as we always get. I swear sometimes this game does not like me. So we're going to head over to the crafting area. As always, I get lost, so pretty much the easiest way to go is just go north. Okay. And again, I'm lost, as always. As I mentioned before, this is your VIP rewards vendor. So this is your VIP up here. You also get town services, which I don't really use because it's not really apparent. I'm always in the town somewhere. So we are going to craft. Tell you what, let's go for a wee little ride. Still one of my favourite mounts in game, I swear. Okay, up here. So this is your crafting area of nickel delving, very popular area. Oh, they're not there, usually they're here. So usually there's someone here, it's like a high elf and they're crafting just for days on end. Let's see what we can do. So we hit T, which brings up all our crafting skills. We're going to go to cook. Apprentice, we are now, it's my dogs, you can hear them I'm sure. Journeyman. Okay. I have to jump for a minute because I think there's a bit of a battle going on outside with them. I will be back in a moment. Just give me 2 seconds here. Come on. No. Okay, for those that don't know, this is Coco. She's one of my dogs. Well, it's one of the family dogs. She's the one that makes all the noise at the moment. Yeah, she loves me. You're on stream, baby. So she's our toy poodle. So she is always making noise, but she can sit down here with me for a while and just relax, yeah? She probably hates, yeah, I know. It's all good. Yeah? Got washed today, she's a bit pissed off with life. There you go. So yeah, there's also Mocha as well, which you'll hear and see occasionally. They're part of the stream, they're part of what we do here on the channel, so always embrace the dogs. You have to. Okay, so back to what we want to do. Let's decide. Trail food at this stage. Look, I kind of want to make stuff that's going to get me the best yield for XP. The mushroom tater. Cooked bacon, no, I won't do that. Go to expert, let's see what I can do in expert. Cooked food. Tack. Right. Okay, we could do that, and that's hard tack ration. That's level 20. Okay, we want to keep to the level we're at. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do oats. We'll probably do 30 or 40 when we're planting. So let's head on over to the farm and we'll start planting. I really do love this in the game. This is, for me, yeah, you can craft armor, you can do that, but you're a hobbit. Respect your heritage. Plant food, eat food, and have a good time. And enjoy the lag. We have another player over here as well, though it'll be fine. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I could really. I don't think I've got it. Defense. Special. Minor cooking. Universal crafting law. I don't think we'll use that just yet because that's more for critical chances. Okay. Sorry, sometimes you won't see things that I see. Trying to make it so you can. Repeat about everything. You know what? Let's just do it like this so you can actually see sometimes what I'm looking at as well on screen. So what I was looking at was the Scrolls of Universal Cooking Law, Crafting Law, sorry. Apologies. This will give me my critical chance, so that it means if when I craft something I could get an epic or a superior version of what I've crafted. I want you to see this. Maybe if we put it up here like this. All about experimentation, making sure we've got everything right on the channel. I want to make sure you guys see everything I'm doing because it's kind of fun. You learn how to do stuff as well. Okay, it's cooking law, done, much better. So you get to see everything. Okay, so on screen what we're doing. So this will give me a critical chance, will give me a superior or an epic item if I'm crafting something. So, but at this stage we're just going to roll through. We're going to try and get a few levels. I wanted to see if we can how many levels we can get today. Kind of nice to, I mean that 25% is very good. And that's for the whole weekend. And it's just started now. On top of my 25, on top of my crafting time. Oh, it'd be so good. Okay, let's do this. So what I do, so I always forget what I'm doing because I'm pretty bad. So we'll do the oatmeal as I said, and for the oatmeal we need a drop of honey which we can purchase from vendors. So when we get back to the oven we'll be purchasing all there. Let's say we'll do 40 because I can, it's not that much cost. 2 bunches, so we have to get 80 and then 40 bottles of water, and that'll punch me up a bit as well. Okay, let's go. And it gives me the maximum. We just want to try and maximize what we're doing here. And my cat. Should really get a dog in game, you know what I mean? I'm just checking where, oh there she is. I mean I do have a dog, but it's a very big dog. I don't, like, it's bigger than my hobbit. Bigger than Pizmok. On my main character, I've got a sheep as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, just for companionship, we'll have the cat at the moment. I'll get a dog one day, I'm sure. Okay. Right. Okay, try to keep everything on screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we need to get oats. We need to go farmer, journeyman, apprentice, grains, vegetables, really, wheat vegetables.
How do you do?
Oh. We don't do trail food. Don't do trail food, let's do cooked food. Blueberry muffins. Blueberries. Right. Okay, I'm just going through my brain at the moment, it's not quite working. We use spring barley flour, a cup of spring barley. Just give me a moment. Sorry guys. Got a bit of an issue with the young one. Hey, you alright? And this is Mocha. You want to come in and see me. So the other one's out, this one's in for a while. Back in the day, me and Mocha used to play World of Warcraft Classic together. So she used to sit on my lap and play on the keyboard quite often, which was kind of fun. So yeah, okay, so let's get back to this because I'm sort of digressing as per usual. Okay, apprentice. Cool, she's fine. I think we'll do 30 of everything. I'm just really see what we can do. You know that in game you can also do pipe weed as well. You can actually, again, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry guys, it's one of those days. You can actually create pipe weed as well, so you can smoke in game pipes. So with this as well, you can actually do pipe weed and you can learn how to do smoke rings. So I've read. That'd be kind of cool. We can do that. I'll be very happy. Not that I smoke in real life, but I think in game it's kind of cool. Now there's actually a game where, and a way in game where you can predetermine how much you're buying, but I just like doing this. It's just I can control it a bit more. Well, maybe it's just too old school and too dumb to do it. Cool. Yeah, we'll try and keep this video short. It might get a bit long. We might do it in 2 parts. We'll do let's play cooking or let's play farming or whatever. You know what I mean. And we'll jump onto some streaming later on. Don't want to stream too much tonight because I want to do more content. So we'll see. We'll do whatever people need or whatever is fun. Okay, right. Let's do. Like all very cool animation. Yeah, even from this, we're gonna get XP. Lag. Lag's our friend. All right. Even down here, I've got pipe weed now. But Okay, so just with the crafting, you can get proficient, and there's different levels of proficiency. So you have to get to mastery, and then you can get a proficiency, and then you go from there. So you just build it up as you go. So you sort of become more and more adept at what you are crafting and more efficient, as far as I'm aware. Bit of a downtime with this as well, so that's kind of why you need a bit of time, because you've got to reset. So it's not like automatic. Like I'm not rushing the character, right? It was still, even as we're getting experience from, it's great. This weekend it's going to be a lot of this. I'm sorry, guys. It'll be just me farming and cooking all weekend. Which might get boring, but for me, levels are levels. Okay, we're done. It's kind of cool. So let's run back, and we now got that. Now we're going to make the spring barley. Okay, so we're still gaining whatever we're doing in the process of crafting. We're still making XP, and this weekend is going to be big for it. So you'll see me here a lot. Might be like all day just doing this, but hey, let's see how it goes. Crafting table. Okay, now for crafting, so you're aware about my character. Usually, if you were crafting, you would have, up here so you can see it, you would have tools which need to be repaired. I've got, and I purchased through the LOTRO store, the Universal Toolkit, which means that I can craft anything with the values here. So if I'm a tailor, I've got plus 20% critical chance. If I'm a cook, plus 20% critical chance. So your critical chance is actually over here, which gives you more yield and sometimes superior to epic items of that. But bearing in mind, having this here, my VIP, which means I have no wear from crafting. So this will never deteriorate. Because sometimes when you start doing stuff, you've got to pay for your repair bills. So I never have that as a VIP player. Okay, let's go. So we're back here. Okay, cool, we're here, and let's do this. Now this will actually give us, we're going to level. Level, bang, bang. Just like that. And I reckon we could probably, okay, we're almost going to hit, yeah, we're definitely going to hit the proficiency. Now we've got a mastered craft here, and that means that my critical success is going to be a bit more precise. Okay, you can now work on mastering the next craft. So you can actually do this a couple of times. I believe you can do a couple of times. Right, so now we've got that. I mean, let's think about it. We can, let's maximize what we're doing here, people. Title awarded. I'm an apprentice farmer. No, I don't want to be an apprentice farmer. Could make a farming outfit, you know what I mean? For these times. There is a farming outfit you can get, which is kind of cool. But also, in the farming, there is a festival coming up as well. And that festival is all about farming, so that's the best time to get the cosmetics then. Okay, so let's maximise. Let's get a bit of cook and see what I can do. I don't want to do fish. Blueberry muffins. We've got barley flour. Barley flour. And that's going to give us a lot, and that'll give us a lot. That gives a bit. Let's do half cabbage is always good. But yellow onion, so that might actually help as well. So we can do tater, which we're going to purchase. Cabbage. Let's see if we can do cabbage. Let's go back to farmer. Yellow onion. Let's do cabbage. Cabbage field. Sorry. Okay, cool, we're going to do cabbage field. Try and maximise a few things at the same time. Because I do have cabbages over here as well.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Okay. Yes, it is, mate. We're going to do... Google is my friend sometimes. Okay, that's true. If that works. 230. 230. Crop seeds, inventory. Do that, inventory. Now it's going to start getting weird in here.
A lovely
Just
day,
don't have
isn't
enough items on the screen. Do that, inventory, gift. There was a way that I learned, but I just, at the moment, we'll just do it the old way, because we're old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording now. This will go to YouTube. I'm going to go live and we'll see if that works as well. So we are now going live. So hopefully this will be, we're about to jump into the stream for a bit, then we'll jump back and carry on. So there might be a couple of videos. Just stop it now. We're going to hit live.